Well, I believe I will be dropping the twin turbo, well, the newly twin turbo engine into the Nice Z today. Got all the pipes sealed, pan sealed, filter on, motor mounts on tight, compressors in the car. I don't know, I just got this up here just because, so I have everything rounded up. Got my boost controller ran. Yeah, the hoses are not very pretty. Got the new spark plugs, the transmission to alternator harness on. I guess I need these 2 bolts still. Still waiting on fuel injectors, so I think I'm just gonna drop it in how it is. Yeah, I'm gonna pull her off the stand, get the clutch, flywheel on, and really, I think that's about it. Because I'm gonna put the tranny in. Got the hiccups. After I put it in the car, just makes it way easier. Don't have to worry about banging on everything and messing it up, scratching stuff, especially your firewall. That's about a given if you drop the engine and trans without like a tilt slinger. Just bought a new addition to the workforce. A little tip I'll let you in on for twin turbo. I still haven't moved this, but an NA line for the AC low pressure will fit. So I think what I'm gonna do is down here, I may bend it over, and again I may move it up. Yeah, I guess it'll probably have to go down now that I think about it. I seen online that they would work, but people always insist on just buying the original. But now to get this dropped in here, try to avoid all the mess and stuff on the side so I don't pinch anything. Got this in last night. Now my next step is to get my power steering pump on, which you can tell I didn't take it off because I didn't want to have to fill any more fluid, do anything with the system. I just wanted to pull it off, put it back on, it'd be good to go. Same with the AC pump here, but now I'm thinking it's just going to be a lot easier for me to take the lines off, since I already broke the low pressure line and had to replace it with an NA one. I'm still waiting on fuel injectors on chiptune, which fuel injectors should be here today. So if I could get the rail and stuff on, transmission in, the plenum on, everything hooked up, maybe get my filter and whatnot that I have over here, get it put on. Notice I've slightly leaked some fluid, which I know it's all gonna need bled out. Same with my clutch. But man, I still cannot get over it. I know there's a little bit of gunk right there still because I had some other lines in the way, but man, that's so crazy how much the pressure washer can do to your bay. I'm sold. Well, it's madly hot outside again. And of all days to have to work on it in the heat, I get to put the transmission in, which I can't recall if I recorded yesterday because I got picked up in a hurry to go swimming. But as you can see, night and day difference with the trans. A little bit of dirt left over, but as you can see, that was the whole color of this thing beforehand. Like down here, absolutely filthy, but at least it's presentable now. Well, it's been a long day. Got a lot done. I didn't get a lot done at the same time. Good note, new fuel injectors came in. Now literally the only thing holding me back is a tune. Got the trans in, drive shaft, exhaust bolted, engine set, trans mount, harness, starter, slave cylinder. I got it all hooked up. Got another chip. I don't know if you can see it. I think today is the final day. I think we're gonna get finished. We're gonna get to go for a first startup. Currently, the little list that I got is I need to tighten the driver motor mount nut. Need to replace or fill trans fluid. I'll probably replace it. I don't know if they put red line in it. I need to drain the fuel tank. Replace the fuel pump assembly with the new Walbro. Crap, I need to fill in. I need to bypass the fuel pressure control module. I need to drain and replace oil if there is any in it. Top up power steering. Charge the AC, which that's not really important right now. What I'm going to do now is get the AC compressor mounted, which it's in there by 1 bolt. I just need to get the 2 on the bottom, even though there's another one, but the previous owner didn't put one in it, so it really must not be needed. Tension the belt. Need to put the radiator in, the fan, cap a couple vacuum lines or see where I maybe could tee them in, and wire the boost controller. Also need to go get some coolant. Intake, all wiring is now hooked up. I just need these couple vacuum hoses with the balance tube, idle air control valve supply to here, like I said, balance tube, the idle air control in the back. I need to put my 2 bolts down here for my AC compressor mount. I'm about to throw the radiator in and hook up my overflow. So yeah, everything on the bottom's done except the driver's side motor mount. Needs fully tightened up because you can't ever get it without turning the wheel, and I've got it on blocks at the moment. I'm just slowly chipping away at her. So far up on this side, we've got everything hooked up, everything that I can recall, except cruise control and the battery. Right now I'm working on draining the fuel tank. I still need to figure out a way to get my boost controller wire in the car. I don't really want to drill, but you know, if you got to, you got to. My car, I don't think I had to. Maybe it's for that booster hose for the clutch. Now that I recall, that's what the plate is on the NA cars. I've got my fuel pump assembly ready here. Walbro 485 with the 85 compatible hose. Got my bypass right here for the fuel pump control unit. My bad. And really, just waiting on the gas to drain. It's driving me crazy. I've been waiting for like 3 hours, I feel like. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 gallons out. Not looking forward to this. I'm really surprised I have battery. I've left my GoPro in the back of this car in the blazing sun for the past couple of days. And we still got 30%. All of this back together, because I've still got it out just in case I need to work on something. Because it's not fun taking it apart. I just turned the key and I heard my power antenna just steady going on. And I need to get my ECU mounted. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous right now. Here goes nothing. $130K, almost. Well, I'm kind of an idiot. I forgot how a proper car works. I didn't push the clutch in. At least it didn't take me long to realize. I literally got out, looked at the fuse box, and I was like, hold on. Well, that's good. At least she started. What a horrible time to choose to film, but if you couldn't tell, she's running good. There's not a whole lot to do around here in old Fairtucky, but we're driving the turbo. All is well. Got a couple things I need to do. Need to get my boost controller wired in. Still got to recharge the AC, which, who knows, I may leave that to the next guy. And really, it's good to go cell-wise. But, sorry, I had a car about to pull out in front of me. So far, it runs great, especially no boost controller. I mean, the only potential complaint, but problem I'd say is the idle air control valve. It likes to act funny, like especially off a fresh start. After it's been warm, you'll have to hold throttle for a second to keep it running. When it comes to stops, sometimes you need to hold the throttle because it acts like it wants to die out on you. But I just pulled up back at my house to run in the shop real quick. While I left it running, it stayed running. I mean, it stayed above 500 RPMs. So I don't know. It may be fine. Then again, it's hard to justify just loading the parts cannon and letting her rip because idle air control valves are $700 right now for a VG.